Okay. Aquarius. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh my goodness, you cannot stand where you are. You can't stand where you are. You want to go somewhere else? Justice card. Yeah, you are long overdue for either a vacation or a new place to trek. I think, okay, so there's a plan. You may have a plan. Okay. A plan. You're not doing something anymore. You're definitely moving out an obstacle. It was very difficult. I think you have scratches on your body. You have scratches on your body. Um, you're so tired, and your socks stink. Wow, your socks stink. Uh, man, you're kind of like still in a relationship. Some of you are still in a relationship. Yeah, you're saving up for, and you're working very hard to save up for something. Okay. It's giving, I can't wait until this happens to me. But what was I saying about the socks being stinky? Yeah. It feels like you're working so hard, you're sweating. You're sweating because you're working hard, and so because of the sweat, it doesn't leave a good odor under your armpits or under your feet. You're waiting for somebody. Some of you are in a relationship. Some of you really want to get out of this relationship because it's dragging you down. This person is not invigorating you. The hanged man. Yeah, the hanged man. Okay. Um, mhm. You've been hiding money. You've been hiding money from people because you want to save it, not because you're not doing it because you're a bad person, but you're hiding it. Let's see. The King of Cups. Okay. Um, okay. Um, someone really loves you here, and it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be romantic. Mm-hmm. It's just that they love you. They are. I feel like they're offering you space. Okay. To be with them. They really admire your progression and growth, no matter what it looks like. They admire that you actually have been trying something to do something. And I feel like you're planning on moving on with this guy. Are you moving on with someone that emotionally validates you? Um, I also see other stuff. Hmm. But something for you is long overdue. Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, and all that good stuff. Okay, Page of Wands. Hmm. So you literally told someone about your plans and how you want what you want to do, so they're in the know about them. Someone is in the know about how you want to move in the future. They know everything. Whoever knows everything is the person that I feel like is giving you emotional validation about it. I don't know, you feel just like kind of sparked with energy. I think you all work with people that are dirty. I'm not saying like people are dirty. Um, what I'm saying is you work with people that um, have a different sense of hygiene, and that hygiene often is not there. Let's see. I just feel like and it's like it's okay to get dirty if you work, and you have to get your hands dirty. That could be what some of you feeling like you got your hands dirty, in a good way. You're excited. You're excited. You woke up early just to go to work. You're excited about it. It's just that you need something else, a break. Not even a break, but like just something else that inspires you. Um, yeah, you could be talking to your superior at work. Let's see. Because you want them to like give you a raise. That's how I can. This is how I can sum it up. But you're planning on elevating, and you need any superiors above you to know that. Um, so you kind of want to move things along, and you know rushing isn't the answer. You know that time, effort, you earn. With time and effort, you can earn. And you want to be considered, you know, honestly, with as much time as they need to consider. You know what I mean? Sometimes people need to have a meeting on Monday in order to decide whether they're going to hire someone, and that decision usually takes until the Wednesday. Okay, and confirmation about the position won't happen until the Friday. So you really have to think ahead in terms of weeks. Like, how many weeks do I want to prepare for ask, this ask to be answered? You could be trying to like understand the time frame of asking for what you want, and doing things that you want. You could be looking at like business models. You could be looking at business models that help structure and tier your campaign. And you're hoping that this leads to being able to like have a vacation because you're very tired. Temperance. Okay. Five of Swords. Um, you don't care. You don't care about other people's feelings. So when they're giving you a hard time at work, you didn't care what their feelings were, or if in general. You have a way. You have a way of doing things in your life. So because you have a way of doing things in your life, sometimes people had like problems, major issues with how you do things, and so that caused you to get in conflict with people back and forth. Um, so yeah, it just taking care of yourself. Um, something about Aquarius is that and I'm an Aquarius. So we have a higher consciousness where we know things that happen, how they will happen. And so depending on our perspective, hopefully we have a positive perspective about knowing the future. We should always be higher consciousness when trying to, lower vibrational Aquariuses predict the future in fear. So when they predict someone is not going to be what they need, or they're predicting like that their partner is not going to help them, then they're just going to treat their partner like they're not helping them. But if they have, you know the potential in everything, if Aquarius continue to know the potential in everything, then we just take the bad stuff that happens right now with a grain of salt. Whatever feelings and emotions people have right now, when you're trying to get to where you need to go, you're willing to take it. You're willing to take it because you're just going to go home at the end of the day anyway and relax. So you're going to have goals, and you have goals that can't be messed with because you have an extra reservoir of being able to take care of yourself. Spending more time with yourself, with that relax you. Let's see. Okay. Aquarius, there is love offers being given to you. Um, the kind of attention that you deserve, Aquarius, is one where someone is seeing how hard you are working. Um, is one where someone sees the beautiful stress that you have. Someone that admires that is a person for you, not someone that's trying to bog you down or not make you not do stuff. That's not the person you're supposed to be with right now. In fact, in Aquarius, like, I would encourage you to get away from people that are not talking to you right. Um, King of Pentacles, yeah. So you know the kind of attention you deserve. Okay? Some of you are bougie ass bad bitches, okay? Y'all are baddies, like, and like you and there's someone out there that just like wants to help sustain that. Help you sustain that. Little things like bringing you flowers, or if someone wants to show you. Five of Pentacles. Okay. You want someone that isn't going to lie to you about anything, of course, but most importantly, how they feel about money. Because if they they should have mastered their relationship with money by now. What I'm saying is that because they should have a connection with their abundance. That's the person that's the person that you deserve attention from. Is the person that is very open and ready to receive abundance in every aspect of their life, no matter what that looks like. And I'm talking about all levels here, all levels of getting money. This person has to have a perspective, I think, that, you really care about. What is it for Pentacles? You really care about building with somebody. You really care. Okay. Mhm. So this person that you want attention from, or that's going to give you that good attention, has your number already. This is a connection that you've known for a little while, and they are very much husband material. Okay, and you should find a way to put your face in front of their face without actually putting, without like, actually putting your face in front of their face. So you can video call, right? Um there's those methods. Okay. Think they would prefer you to call them. They prefer you to call them and hit them up. Uh they prefer you to direct yourself towards their direction. Wife. They think of you as wife material. They are husband material, or vice versa. So yeah, it's just very hard for them to really take the time to get to know you, or get to be with you or spend time, because of the blocks of time that they actually have are very minimal. So you have the perfect state of being inside of you, Aquarius, to show them, to present yourself to them. At this, it's important to call them and really just this is this is a very specific person. There is nothing dusty, nothing broke, nothing scrubby about this person, and that's how you know who it is. They follow you online. So they follow you online, they have your number. They may have just recently traveled. They don't want you to approach them. Who's they? The spirits. Spirits saying that they just want you to call them, like, to not try to hang out or anything. Don't try to hang out with anybody, like, for any reason, because you don't have to try too hard. You just have to call them. Talk to them with a sexy voice. Actually, I'm not getting a lot of sex in here, Aquarius, for this reading. Sexual things happening. I'm just getting more of like sexual frustration. Sexual frustration. I do see, yeah, there is a self pleasure, modes of self pleasure that you've been engaging with. But you've been trying to save yourself for the person that actually is invested in your long term goals. They want to see more of you. They want to see more videos of you. So if you're capable of setting up stuff and putting yourself in specific types of light, I don't know, just like make it cute for them. They want to see. They like the videos that you make. What I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? How people, I don't know, just I think they look at you on their phone. They like looking at you on their phone. Okay, it's getting kind of sexy now. It's getting kind of sexy now because the recording, they could want you to record yourself naked and stuff. If you're open and willing to record yourself naked to your future husband or wife, I know that you would. I know. But I look. This is what I'm. See, it's getting nasty. It's getting very nasty. Hold on, hold on. They do have a lot of sexual feelings for you. They may be like they've spent a lot of money. So a lot of money is being spent. Okay. A lot of money is being spent, and you know it takes some time to recover finances when when you've put it out everywhere. Um, so it's gonna take time for finances to recover, for this relationship to become something. They don't want to like. So the reason why, I mean, you could still be single. Um, is because it's not the emotionally in time for you to have that. Someone could also be can also be considerate of you. They don't want to get in the way of what you have going. They don't want to like get in the way of your time and stuff. Um, if you guys would like a reading from me, uh, let me know. The description of in the description there is my payment information. So I do readings based on donation. Um, yeah, by donation readings. If you are in a relationship, I just kind of see you thinking that it's not helping you. If you're in a relationship right now, you're looking at someone else because they help you financially. Because you're not uh uplifted spiritually to be financially abundant. Uh, I think if you're in a relationship right now, I can only see a new person in this. Divorce, outdated, yeah. So some of you guys have been in relationships for many years, and you have become tired and outgrown it. Uh, outgrown that shit. So yeah, that's pretty much Aquarius reading though. If you guys are enjoying this video, save the video for to make sure things are happening in the future. Save the video because I want you to like and comment and subscribe because I want you to. But what I'm trying to say is I'm gonna do just a little bit more for you. So, because if you're still here, you can like the video. Is what I'm saying. So I don't feel bad for doing long readings. I love doing all kinds of readings. It's no problem. No problemo. It's just that I don't feel like this story has ended. So I'm just gonna keep digging. Um, you're gonna elevate in a new relationship. At least you feel like it. You feel like there is a better situation you could be in financially, romantically, physically, emotionally, everything. You feel like there is something way better. And you may have offers already. There may be suitors on the table for you already. What I'm trying to say. Um, I just see you getting in a new situation. Yeah, I don't see you waiting around much longer. Like there's only a few weeks. Really, you've decided already. You've decided already. But you know that there's a new environment, new smell, new environment, new smell. The tower. It's coming. So thank you, Aquarius. Yeah, thank you, Aquarius. We'll see you next time.